Kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Oh, yeah? Okay. You got to pay for that.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Throwing here, Trubisky. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
That little baby off me. Fuck off me. Let's go.
Before going out of bounds.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
First carry now for David Montgomery. Space to maneuver at the 40.
This is too easy.
Touchdown.
Let's go.
Chicago. David Montgomery, 74 yards. And the Bears have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the
and missed the extra point.
They got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot.
Hey, man, we out here for the bullshit. We out here.
The second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
This will make it into the end zone. He'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
I ain't Jalen.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. From the gun, it's Breeze. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try to get us ahead and try to keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
12 yards there and a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze.
They coming, boy. They coming. Enough is enough.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. Gets this one to him.
Crack that motherfucker.
Able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Again, they'll throw with Breeze.
No.
He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Okay.
Michael Thomas there to make the grab. And the Saints, if they convert the extra point, they'll have the lead. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
All right. We got a game.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
Cordero Patterson, 20, 10, touchdown, Chicago. Cordero Patterson taking it in, and the Bears have retaken the lead. And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away.
Fuck.
They're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
Come in, man.
Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara.
What the fuck?
Down at the 45.
Oh, wow.
7 yards there. And
what that was.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now Brees finding Kamara. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Brees. That's to his running back, it's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 27-yard line. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down. On 1st down, Brees.
Give me that ball.
As he throws
Let's go.
Incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Again, it's Brees.
My motherfucking ball. Let's go.
Picked off at the 19, the 40. He's at the 30, 10. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive.
Man,
instead,
what the
it
fuck?
turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I don't think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brees out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Brees now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. Brees to throw again. Incomplete. He couldn't through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Breeze again.
Let's sit out here. Let's go.
It's going to be incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Come on. God damn, they on some bullshit.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's Breeze. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
I didn't know Sanders was on the Saints now.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion.
Sanders.
So here's 2nd and 4. Breeze here finding Kamara. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 12-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Breeze. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. That's caught. It's Thomas. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Breeze now to throw.
Go, motherfuckers.
Incomplete.
Man.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And he's got it. Touchdown.
I knew that's who you was going to.
Josh Hill there to make the grab. And the Saints are back within a score.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
We were ready that time. That's going to cost you, coach.
There, good pass, hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
They're going to start the drive here on the ground.
Oh, I fucked that up. Oh, I fucked that up.
17-yard line.
Oh, my God, I fucked that
left
up.
to play till we hit halftime.
God damn.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
What the fuck?
Left and complete.
Stupid motherfucker.
Yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2.
Man,
as they'll head
fucking
to the
idiot.
sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky.
What the fuck he did? What the fuck was that, man? This motherfucker just standing there. We ain't tripping.
At the 40-yard line.
We ain't tripping. We ain't tripping.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. Throwing on first down is Breeze.
Hell no.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. That incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Shotgun now for Breeze. And he's got his favorite.
Come here, nigga.
Yet again, it's complete. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. And a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kyle Fuller. And the return will stop right around the 25. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this
oh, shit.
half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And a flag comes in.
We'll take that. We weren't about to get no strip sack.
Let's see who this is on.
We'll take that. Good defense.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Man.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans. Fielded at about the 28.
Yeah, we're waiting on you, nigga.
13 yards, the tally on the return there. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as
man.
Quarter number 3.
What the fuck going on with this kicking?
We'll get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle. From the 45 on 2nd down. Breeze. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Breeze. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
He fucked up, stuttering.
Get him down as he's inside the 40. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Breeze. He throws it and hits the slant route to Thomas. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 16. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Breeze.
Oh, my God.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees to Michael Thomas. And the Saints have retaken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. The 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead.
What the fuck?
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Oh, good.
Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Patterson.
AZ, what the fuck defense you in?
Of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Once more, they turn to Patterson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. On 3rd down, Patterson. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Now Trubisky on 1st down.
Shit.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. They run the counter. It's Patterson.
Oh, I fucked that up. I fucked that up.
He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Flushed out right.
What the fuck? Are you fucking serious? Man, get the fuck out of here.
How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football. And you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 32 on the play.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Now they'll run. Murray. And he takes it across into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Latavius Murray taking it in. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
All right.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
Okay.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. So Brees going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he's brought down. And this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Ball game.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Okay.
Taking about 7 yards.
We're going to see.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard
We're going to see.
as he's dropped it to 23.
We're about to see how good their use is right now.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
I'm about to break Bell, nigga.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Trubisky. That's complete to Mooney. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Trubisky. He's going to air one out. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 34. Trubisky to throw again. Sliding out of the pocket. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down.
I fucked that up. This motherfucker again.
And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara.
Get that boy hurt.
Pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage. The stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window,
don't do it.
Now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 43. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And it's caught, the tight end Hill. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze.
Oh!
He dropped it. They were looking for
That nigga heard footsteps.
He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
You can't blame him. He heard
Saints on
footsteps.
3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. And that is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing
Ain't that Michael Thomas? Ain't that nigga catch like 90 or something?
A little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Breeze going to go on 4th down. And this is incomplete. There defensively was Buster Screen to knock it away. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of it. That's just who they are.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with.
Touchdown, AZ.
After having time to talk it over. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Breeze going to throw here.
Got him! Got him, coach! Got him! And why you at it? And why you at it? You can... I was waiting on that shit that time. Yeah, I had him sitting there. It was a hit or miss.
But you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defense.
God damn. I done missed 5 goddamn. I should have 30 right now.
Now, good luck to them.
God damn.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Callaway, the return man. The lane opens here.
Okay.
He's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Breeze now. Open man is Hill. He's got it. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas.
Pass interference.
The first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon.
Come here,
You feeling
motherfucker.
their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And he'll
You
get
mix
this
that run with that
45
pass,
to the
you be,
47.
that'll be deadly.
Breeze is looking to throw.
Come here, nigga.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Eddie Goldman with a sack. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And
That's a
take
little
this to the other
squeaky
side of
little
midfield
bastard.
Before going out of bounds. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. All the yards, completions, just another play that's a feather in the cap of the great career of Drew Brees.
And wasn't he supposed to be too small to be an effective quarterback in the NFL?
Yeah, how'd that work out?
Yeah, well, his footwork, I think, really sets him apart. Remember, he was a junior tennis champion. Beat Andy Roddick, the future U.S. Open champion, back when they were in the juniors. I think that footwork really helps him be the great quarterback he is now.
Yes.
But this one's going to wind up incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up.
Nah, it wasn't locked up, really. I'm about to show you it ain't locked up. I was trying some. Okay.
Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
And that one drops to the ground, incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds, 19 left. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Trubisky. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
This motherfucker, man. Oh, shit.
Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively.
Good game, man.
Probably no real need to use it
Oh.
here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. That one looks like he'll throw here. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. The 30, the 20, 10, and he takes it in for the score on the game.
My fucking camera just switched like a motherfucker.
Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little...
Good game, man.